And then the fascists, they come to San Piquena, raping all the nuns, killing all our dear true priests. The family, we ran for the hills looking for Don Io's men. We ran for days. The fascist dogs behind us, mile after mile into the desert. The dogs behind us. 5 days out, I have to have a pee. I'm a man, I think I'm 3 years old. I pee by myself. I go, I pee, I hear a terrible scream. I rush back, my mother is gone. Fascist dogs have got her, we think. Next day, in camp, we find little scrap of clothing. Could be my mother. And a hand. The hand. We find the hand. It. The hand had a ring, my mother's ring, on it. Could be my mother's hand. One can live without a hand. My mother could live without a hand.
I told you to be on time, to be dressed up.
You told me nothing. And what do I wear?
Now shut up.
You shut up.
Now shut up.
You shut up.
I think it's your turn to get the beer.
I'll get the beer.
Look, the question is how a class in itself becomes a class for itself. Obviously, a class in itself becomes a historical subject and so has its own reflection and capacity, but it varies because of the underlying mode of production. It is the underlying mode of production of the relations of production which determine the outcome politically. That's all there is to it.
Your turn.
You get the beer.
Look! It's not the class in itself, but the class for itself that matters. Oh! It's not classes in themselves, but classes for themselves that matter. Sure, classes in themselves can have a historical mission and their own initiative and reflection and their own agency. But it all varies according to the underlying mode of production. Underlying mode of production determines relations of production in terms of class consciousness. That's how surplus value is created. That's how they draw the blood off the working man. That's why we're left with nothing but crippled children. Nothing.
It's your turn to get the beer.
The beer. Oh.
You talk about friendship under the capitalist regime. Friendship only exists under the genuine proletarian regime of the dictator. Only then, discipline, freedom, more discipline, even greater freedom. That's the paradox.
What if the children?
Freedom is not for children.
No.
Freedom is for men. All men. Honorary men. The revolution will come sooner than you think, B. Sooner than you think. It's always summertime when the revolution comes, my boy. Summertime, summertime, summertime. Everybody surfs under Marx. Every day is a good day when the revolution is the goal. B. Every day is a good day. We shall have a van repair-led economic recovery. You too will be a part of it. Even the birds toast the glories of the march to the future, B. Even the birds, the flowers unfurl their wings, flying unlike other flowers who sing their petals. Come the revolution. Birds will have petals, petals will have wings.
You know.
You will listen to me, because I am right. I sing the music of your tortured, oppressed souls. Ya ha ya ha ya ha ya. Ya ha ya ha.
Ayo.
Hoi come the hoi Marx. Hoi come the hoi Marx. Hoi come hoi Marx. Hoi come hoi Marx. Hoi hoi hoi.
Oh, Mr. Shea. A lovely little speech tonight. A real dazzle. Yeah,
Really rolled off the tongue.
off the
A
tongue.
beautiful number.
A beautiful number.
One of the best.
One of the best.
We'll sleep like logs.
Like logs.
birds are singing to the glorious victory of the revolution. The flowers unfurling in honour of our glorious triumph. Oceans of blood tripping from the fascist guts. Come on! Come on, beef! Listen to me. Lenin said that under conditions of colonial oppression, nationalist movements were to be encouraged for their revolutionary potential. Marx, on the other hand, who believed in the historical inevitability of capitalism, said nothing on the matter. We must fire migratory labour with bloodthirsty violence for the colonial oppressors. We must fan the emerging spark of proletarian consciousness. Are you with me? Yeah. Fellow victims of oppression, fellow travellers in the battle against the bourgeois pigs. Have I told you of my mother's hand? This hand, stuffed of course. Hey, blind woman, give it back, it's my mother's. Give it back, it's my mother's hand. My God! My God!
Che Guevara, we know who you are. We all know who you are. You say you were born in Spain and that you fled to Ireland to fight the fascists before you fought for our country. But we know otherwise. I found you, a baby, in the jungle. You were naked, and you were a dangerous man, and you were a dangerous baby, which is why I am blind, and my death was only prevented by the Dalai Lama. And he predicted that I would lie dying in your arms, and so I am. You must seek him out, the Dalai Lama. Find him in the jungle, for he will tell you.
What? B! Where's the beer? B! B! Where's the beer, B? B! B! Ah, B! 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 Where's me beer? My comrade, what have they done to you? My friend in arms, where are you? Ah! Understand the world, but to change it, work is a world with nothing to do but to change. Religion is the opium of the masses. In the world you have nothing to lose but your change. Thesis 11, the point of theory is to change the world, not understand it. Religion is the opiate. After. Hey! Hey!